Hello and welcome back. Wow, the trial was racing towards a thrilling conclusion. Do you know who the culprit is? Probably Shuichi. I'm not really sure who else it could possibly be at this point. Obviously, I know, because I know everything. What? Know everything? No, everything. Oh god, different ones of them are talking. I wasn't actually paying attention to that. No, everything. Daddy knows everything about anything. He's basically traded his bearhood for godhood. Yes. He has betrayed his Earth sign ancestors! I said something! Traded? Well, I'm obviously still a bear. It is obvious, right? Right, you guys? Definitely? Yeah, sure ain't no fish, but you damn sure smell like one.
Now then.
Anyway, since I know everything, I'll give you the whole story later. Try your hardest to nab the culprit, and believe me, that's no lie. If I lied, I would shake the game to its very foundation. That is... true. No, he has lied before. And that has happened before. It has shaken the game to its very foundation. So trust me and please enjoy the class trial without any worries. They don't lie often, though. They do not lie often.
I feel like we're getting close to the gory part. It's making me nervous. I don't know who the culprit is, but I'm not paying attention, so it's okay.
Ah, great. I haven't recorded in a while, so...
But there's one thing we do know.
Who did it?
The line between victim and attacker ain't as clear as you might think.
Are you giving me a hint?
I suppose that's one lesson we can take away from this case.
I cut off the leg before the poison spread. By spring, flowers will grow from the stump.
Are you... Oh, you, don't say that again, please don't. God damn, and that blur, that's gotta be a transition thing. I'm just being paranoid.
Say something already.
Yeah, we did end on the idea that he could be doing it. He is the only one I can imagine.
Your tongue-tied silence speaks volumes. I fucking knew you were the culprit.
Wait just a minute! None of that is possible!
Why not?
Shuichi was with me the whole time we were on lookout.
Was he? I'm sort of remembering a time when he left. How long was that? Because I sort of just did busy myself for a while, didn't I? Speaking of which, what was the time of death? Bullets. Monocular file. Time of death is 9:10 p.m. Right? And do we have the thing on the promotional? Yeah. Full volume until the... Okay, wasn't that like an hour before it happened? And it wasn't that long after that turned on that he went to do something, wasn't it? And it's not like we have timestamps on the photos.
When are you suggesting Shuichi killed Rantaro?
At 9:10 p.m. I mean, isn't there like no other option?
Were you really together the whole time?
No, we weren't.
Huh? What do you mean? I'm asking if you two were on lookout together the whole time. Well, I guess we weren't together the whole time.
Oh. Yeah. Ooh, he did deliberately say that too.
That's when Shuichi went to kill Rantaro!
I'm starting to doubt that it's Shuichi. It just seems too obvious at this point. It is the first trial, so maybe...
No! Shuichi wouldn't kill anyone!
Don't become emotional. We must seek the truth in a calm and logical manner.
True.
Or all our lives will be lost here.
Ah, that pose.
I'm not being emotional here. I'm saying it with conviction.
Yeah, you sound like you have conviction. Even if Shuichi did go to the basement, he couldn't have killed Rantaro because... security sensor? This is the most logical one. Because, I mean, he knew how to get around it. Shuichi only left to look out position for. Yeah. Yeah. Just killed him within that 30 seconds. So it means it could have been. Okay. Which one then? Security sensor going off? I don't feel as though that's it. The murder weapon, maybe? No, I couldn't have got it. No, that's not really what I meant. Yeah. He was.
Shoot.
Okay, I guess we know which one it is then. Whoopsie-daisy. Okay. I don't really agree with this.
I get it.
See what points she has to make here.
The security alarm didn't ring until after Shuichi returned to the classroom.
And he knew how to get around it. He could turn it
It
off.
only rang after Rantaro moved the hidden door, which means he was still alive.
Maybe?
If Shuichi was with me when the alarm went off, then that means he's not the culprit.
Was it really it going off? Was it really that security alarm? He did say it was turned off when we went down the stairs, right? I wonder.
By the way, I want to confirm one thing with you, Kaede.
Yeah?
Who set the security sensor on the bookcase? It was Shuichi, right?
Oh, that everyone has these faces. Everyone has a fucking amazing face. Yeah. He did. Now set it carefully so when the camera has a clear shot when the mastermind moves the bookcase. Let me take care of the security sensor on top of the bookcase. And we'll set the cameras near each door. What else could possibly have triggered it, though?
Shuichi was the one who set up the security sensor.
I mean, something had to have triggered it, right? Unless he, like, somehow... I mean, Miu would know if it was set up to work differently, right?
What about it?
Did you actually check for yourself if the sensor was set on the bookcase, Kaede?
No, I didn't check.
Did it ever occur to you that Shuichi could have lied about setting the sensor?
No, because no one in this group ever lies about anything, ever!
A lie?
Why are you so silent?
Shuichi pretended to place the sensor on the hidden bookcase door. But in actuality, he was holding it the whole time. And when he met up with you, he secretly triggered the sensor to make the security alarm go off.
So, how would he trigger it himself?
That would cause Kaede to assume that someone had moved the bookcase.
I see. Sneaky little fucker.
Oh, no. Calm down. My. No, that's right. Everyone's going to think Shuichi's the culprit. I don't know. I have to do something. I don't know. I'm not really seeing a situation where he isn't the culprit, so... I know for a fact that he's not the culprit. No, we don't know this. We don't know this. I gotta do something. From this point on, lines of white noise will appear to disrupt your reactions. Yep. Your truth bullets will disappear if they touch these lines, so think of them as obstacles. Please time your truth bullets just right so they won't get interrupted by the white noise. You can use the silencer with X to shoot down the white noise. Now, why would you do that? Because not only does that make it easier to shoot the right weak spots, you also get additional time. What a great deal. Use it to your heart's content. Thank you for this opportunity. I feel like... Wait, why are you in the middle now? Wait, when did that become a thing? When people went into the middle?
The security sensor was armed, but... the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it in order to trigger the alarm.
So when Kaede heard the sensor go off, she figured someone had tried to move the bookcase.
Only an idiot could make that mistake.
Say something. Shuichi couldn't have had the sensor on him. That's right. I should have evidence that proves it beyond a shadow of the doubt. Okay.
The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
Oh, maybe the
The
photo?
sound Kaede heard came
Seems like
from
the most likely.
the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it. In
That's a
order
possibility.
to trigger the alarm, Shuichi
No? Okay. Guess not.
The security
Was the
sensor
sensor
was armed,
used
but
for anything?
the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it.
Let me check this. Security sensor's receiver sensor was placed on the moving bookcase. So it, in case someone moved the bookcase, it would notify Shuichi. Oh, okay, it was on top of it. It's probably in one of those pictures, right? Can we see it in one of them? I wonder. You know what? Maybe? You don't think that maybe putting an aerial thing would make it harder? Like putting the security, the camera up there would get a picture of it not being there? That actually sort of makes sense why he was, fretting about it, right? I'm really not sure what this one's actually getting at.
The security sensor.
Okay. No. I thought maybe the photos showed it there, but no, retry.
We won't give up!
The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase.
Okay,
No,
maybe I
that's
had the right idea, just on the wrong thing? Because that's the only way I can imagine that one working.
Wait a minute. This is weird. If the security sensor wasn't placed, then... we wouldn't have been able to take that picture.
I thought they were independent. I thought they were independent sensors. God. Okay, you know what? I sort of remember something like that now. Okay, my
We
bad.
were only able to get it because the sensor was triggered by the hidden door.
Oh, that? Easy to explain. Well, you see,
Haha.
I guess you're right. Sorry, I didn't think that far ahead.
He's apologizing.
You're giving up that easily?
That's why he's best character.
I mean, whatevs. I made a mistake. Big deal.
You speak as if you knew that from the start. Even I was taken in.
So you see, Shuichi can't be the culprit.
Now wait just a minute. The security sensor had a power supply, so what if it went like this? The security sensor was set up on the bookshelf, and Shuichi had its receiver. However, Shuichi turned the receiver off.
I mean, he can. We know he can.
That would get you a picture, but no alarm when Rentaro moved the bookcase. Then, when Shuichi says he's gonna check the basement, he actually goes to the library. And thanks to the 30-second interval, he's got time to go in after Rantaro.
He could have collected the sensor from the hidden bookcase after killing Rantaro.
I see. Then he caused the receiver to go off in front of Kaede to trick her.
How? How would you do that?
It's certainly
take-
plausible,
well, take the
considering that
receiver at that
Shuichi
point.
knew about the intervals.
How needlessly complicated. But I guess it's not impossible.
You said that it collected the sensor from the hidden bookcase after killing. Okay. Fair point. Needlessly complicated usually is not how.
Shuichi really is the culprit?
Consider the other possibilities.
The ultimate detective is the killer. What a plot twist!
At this point, I'm not even sure. They seem to... they're pursuing it so heavily.
Why do you guys think he's the culprit?
I mean, you did just say needlessly complicated, and that Sometimes that's the case, sometimes it's absolutely not the case. Usually you want to see what the simplest possibility to explain all the facts are first, though.
Shuichi, please say something. Why aren't you saying anything?
Shuichi, what's wrong? You're not culprit, are you?
Hey, you gonna say anything? We'll all vote for you if you don't.
Are you okay with being the culprit? Are you ready to turn yourself in?
No, so happy. What should I do? Everyone suspects Shuichi. There's no way he's the culprit, but even so... Why won't Shuichi say anything? Is there a reason he won't say anything? Well, if that's the case, then it's all up to me. To protect everyone, I need to take control of this debate. That means I have to lie to do it. Did you hear that? A lie! No, I know this sounds crazy. Telling a lie in a class trial. Yeah, it does sound crazy. Sometimes telling a lie is necessary to reach the truth. Why? But don't worry, there are no lies in this tutorial. Yeah, we'll see. From here on out, there will be times in the debate where you have to lie. Before, you had to refute the lies, but now you have to lie yourself. Doesn't that get your heart pumping? Ooh. So here's how it works. Select a truth bullet like normal non-stop debates. But when you hold triangle, the truth bullet will become a lie bullet with the opposite meaning. Releasing triangle will shoot a lie bullet. When you use a lie bullet to argue or agree with someone's statement. So, okay, so basically... So what you're saying is you want to look for statements you normally agree with. And then a lie. So you can go against them. It's an interesting way. It'll become a perjury statement that paints over the truth with lies. While lying, your influence gauge will drain. A successful lie will restore it. Yay. But if you miss your lie bullet, you will take damage, so be careful. Also, I've heard a rumor that there's a secret way to advance debates. It's called a back route. Let's just say only those who lie will be able to find it. Thank you, Muchly. Oh, thank you, Muchly, indeed. System, as your name is. Oh god, all these moving... Okay, these things are like floating and moving this time? Damn.
Let's go over the case one more time.
The security sensor was placed on the moving bookcase. Shuichi also had the receiver.
But he had it turned off.
And so when Rantaro moved the bookcase, a picture was taken without the alarm sounding.
Then, taking advantage of the camera's interval timer,
Shuichi hid in the library and murdered the shit out of Rantaro!
Damn!
And then, he grabbed the security sensor from the bookcase and returned to the lookout spot. Afterward, he set off the receiver in front of Kaede on purpose to make her think the murder had just happened. Praise be to Atua! We've solved this case! So Shuichi was just using Kaede.
Interesting. So if I fail this, then they'll all vote for me, right? Instead of Shuichi. Isn't that, like, amazing? Okay. Fine. The basis for this suspicion is that Shuichi had the receiver for the security sensor. If I can argue against that, everything should be okay. Okay. I have to retake control. I have to tell a lie so we can get closer to the truth. Yeah, I keep telling yourself that.
Let's go over the case one more time.
We're talking about the receiver thing. This is basically the only one, right?
Shuichi also had the receiver.
And I gotta be honest, this is the only one that... This is the one that had it... Oh,
had it turned
no!
off.
Oh. Oh, I forgot to do the lie thing anyways.
And so when
Rantaro moved to the bookcase.
But he had it turned off.
And so when
Huh?
Rantaro
Okay,
moved to
I
the
missed.
bookcase,
I guess I missed. Right.
Right.
And that took away my influence.
He also had the receiver.
Ooh,
Turn this
there we go.
lie into the truth.
Perjury. Break.
Sorry, you guys. I forgot to tell you something important.
Yeah, definitely.
Forgot?
Yeah, how convenient.
To tell you the truth, it was me. I had the receiver.
Huh?
So that's why there's no way Shuichi could have turned off the receiver.
I mean, why are you saying
If that is
anything?
true, then the entire premise of the argument thus far is wrong.
Why aren't you saying anything?
Is this true, Kaede?
Ugh.
Of course! Come on, would I lie to you guys?
That only screw yourself over. If we mess up, you're dead too, you know.
Yeah, that is true.
Or perhaps you wanted to cover for Shuichi, even at the cost of your life.
Huh?
You said sort of something.
I cannot imagine why anyone would risk their life to lie on another's behalf.
Words from a true heartless robot. Emotions are only for meatbags.
That is a harmful stereotype.
Oh, what happened there?
Like less than 3? Those kinds of calculations?
Okay, sure.
It's not so unthinkable. All hearts are blind when faced with radiant love. Doing anything for the one you love. Hasn't everyone felt that way before? I most certainly have, at least.
So you just like carry around the spotlight with you, or can I have one?
Look how creepy you are. I'm sure that person didn't want your love.
You shouldn't really.
Kaede and Shuichi are pretty buddy-buddy with each other, so I wouldn't doubt that. Plus, the way Kaede just acted right now, I'm pretty sure she lied.
You would know, wouldn't you? Goddamn.
A talented liar like me can spot other people's lies easily.
So what was my tell? Tell me, what was my tell? Come on.
Well, what do you guys think? To believe or not to believe, Kaede?
God, I like him as a character.
I do want to believe Kaede, but Shuichi does seem pretty suspicious. He has been strangely quiet for a while now, which is classic degenerate male behavior. Yeah, I agree.
Shuichi is the only person here who's suspicious.
So we all agree that Puichi did it? Then let's just vote already!
No, I still think it is too soon to determine the culprit.
I agree. I sort of can't believe that Shuichi is the culprit.
Yeah, this ain't right.
I agree. But I don't know if Atawa agrees. 'Cause right now it's his nap time.
This is quite troublesome. It seems our opinions are on opposite ends.
How are we supposed to decide? We're split, right down middle.
Hold on!
What do you want?
Split? Did you just say split?
I have no bananas for you, bear.
You did! I heard it! I heard it with my belly button microphone!
Oh, I will rip that belly button out of there so quickly.
Wait, your ears don't do anything?
The Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial grounds!
Uh-huh.
More phenomenal trial grounds?
The trial grounds are gonna morph? Seriously? I totally want to see that!
Yeah, that sounds awesome. Either way, we have to do something. We can't vote for Shuichi because he's definitely not the culprit. Definitely not, right? Definitely. If we vote for him, all hope is lost. I'm agreeing with Maki here. I don't know any. I won't be able to save everyone. But we can't save everyone anyways. I haven't lost hope yet. I won't give up. I agree with Maki. He's the only suspicious one. No one else seems to have any reason or any possibility to have done it. Before I can save everyone, I need to make sure we're all on the same page. You're split down the middle. At times like this, debate scrums are perfect. In a debate scrum, you'll be split into 2 teams. Ooh, okay. Then you argue your opinions against one another. But look, everyone's so fired up, the subjects of your statements don't match. That's not how you debate at all. You have to match your subject with your opponents and put them in the correct order. Okay? That's how you make a good debate. Your side subject keywords will be displayed, but your opponent's subjects won't be revealed yet. Listen closely for the subject of your opponent's argument. Before your opponent finishes their statement, find the same subject keyword with the D-pad and press triangle to argue the same subject with the same keyword. If you and your opponent's arguments match, then your opponent's keyword will be revealed. When all the statements match up, you enter the finale. Try to convince all your opponents at once. Continually tap the button displayed on screen to push your opponent's claim out. Don't get pushed back. Push their claim out for a perfect refutation. Thank you, thank you, thank you, no, thank you, and you're welcome. Okay, well this one's definitely new. Split opinion. Huh. Fancy. Is Shuichi the culprit? Oh, Shuichi, you gotta join me on this, right?
You hid what you knew about the camera intervals, Shuichi.
Unlike Shuichi, I actually have an airtight alibi.
Shuichi and Kaede weren't together the whole time, were they?
If Shuichi had the receiver, it could have been disguised.
But that's Kaede's lie, isn't it?
They seem to be pretty obvious at the very least. I need to choose what point will be raised before the opponent finishes their statement. I have to be the conductor and match my side's point with my opponent's points. I'm going to convince everyone that Shuichi's not the culprit.
You hid what you knew about the camera intervals, Shuichi.
Okay.
Unlike Shuichi, I actually have an airtight alibi.
Kaito!
Kaede backed up Shuichi's alibi, didn't she?
Shuichi and Kaede weren't together the whole time, were they?
If Shuichi had the receiver, it could have been disguised.
But that's Kaede's lie, isn't it?
I'll do it!
This is sort of
we'll know
reversed.
whether or not it's a lie when we talk this through.
You hid what you knew about the camera intervals, Shuichi.
Oh. Yeah, don't match.
You hid what you knew about the camera intervals, Shuichi.
Gota!
It's sort of
You
reversed.
silent about intervals too.
Unlike Shuichi, I actually have...
Kaito!
Kaede backed up Shuichi's alibi, didn't she?
Shuichi and Kaede weren't together though.
Hirumi! Both of them were together when the receiver went off.
If Shuichi had the receiver, it could have been disguised.
Kibo! Kaede is the one who actually had the receiver.
We're basing this on my lie.
But
We're
that's
basing it on
Kaede's lie.
so
I'll do it.
much. My
we'll
goodness.
know whether or not it's a lie when we talk this through.
Oh, match. Oh my goodness, it's rocket based. Oh, it's changing button types. Didn't even notice that. Full counter. Woo! Cool. I like that. I want to reverse the direction for the D-pad, though. That was fucking awkward.
Everyone, you have to believe me. Shuichi is not the culprit. If we vote for Shuichi, we'll be making the wrong choice. And if that happens, everyone will be executed. I definitely won't let that happen, even if it costs me my life.
Kaede.
Yeah, it's just like Kaede said. Shuichi ain't the culprit.
Gonta believe in Shuichi too. Gentlemen always believe in friends.
You're not gonna vote for anyone, are you? You're gonna vote for yourself.
Well, if Shuichi's not our culprit, then who is?
We've already exhausted all possible avenues of discussion.
No way. There has to be something else we can discuss. We just gotta think. Right, Shuichi?
Huh?
Shuichi, even though you're not the culprit, you've been quiet for a while. It's because you realized something, huh? You're scared to reveal the truth. I thought so. Shuichi, answer me this. What kind of truth did you realize? Don't be scared to say it. Not just for me, but for everyone else. Please, face the truth.
Now, reach out. Come on.
The picture.
What about it? Which picture? We have many.
Picture?
Is this gonna be about the Flash?
The picture from the camera aimed at the hidden door, just before the murder. You mean the Flash? Because that's what I'm thinking. So, who was on which side? I imagine whoever, if it's not Shuichi, whoever did it probably was on the other side of that debate scrum, right? I always thought it was suspicious, the way Rantaro was acting.
How you're speaking of this actually makes it sort of sound like you're not the culprit. You're also pointing out something that we wouldn't have witnessed otherwise. And if you really were the culprit and you're just being... I was thinking he was being quiet because he, like, wanted to get convicted or something.
What's suspicious?
If you look at the picture, it looks like Rantaro is trying to remove the camera.
And how we saw him made him seem like that too, right?
But that must mean he noticed the camera we set up.
You see the flash going on, don't you? Isn't that obvious?
True. But when did he notice that?
I believe it was when the camera took its first picture.
Yeah, you can
this
see
picture
that.
was taken when Rantaro moved the bookcase.
Obviously the flash was on. Did someone turn the flash? Because the only person I can imagine turning the flash on would be Shuichi. Right? Or... Ooh. Shuichi, you don't think it's me, do you? Because I was the one setting that one up?
At that moment, something made him notice the camera. So he tried to remove it, and that's when the bookcase closed. The sensor was triggered, and that's when this picture was taken.
If that is the case, we must find the reason why he noticed the camera.
You're confusing everyone! Except me, of course. Just get to the fucking point!
Calm down, calm down.
I've been contemplating what it could be. Why did he notice the camera?
The fucking flash. Look at the pictures. It's so obvious.
And the answer is in this picture.
It's in the other picture too. There is no other picture with the shadows so heavy, except this view. All the ones... The camera flash, obviously, so fucking obvious. I've been saying this since we first saw these. Come on! Maybe not since we first saw them, but come on.
Because of the flash, right?
So obvious.
Yeah? The flash?
Yes. The flash went off when the hidden door camera took a picture. Rantaro noticed the camera's flash.
But how can you tell the flash went off?
Well, if you compare it to the other pictures that we have. Remember the pictures that were taken when I took down the cameras? This is the picture taken when I removed the front camera. And this is the picture from when I removed the rear camera. And this is the picture of Rantaro.
Right.
Whoa! The brightness is totally different.
Same room, circumstance, and camera. And yet, there is a disparity in brightness.
Because only the camera aimed at the hidden door had the flash turned on.
What was the purpose of leaving the flash on? Especially since it was meant to be hidden.
A mistake, maybe?
It's no mistake. There was an objective here.
Right, by who?
That camera was placed for another reason.
Another reason, huh?
I thought it would be to get his... Wait. To lure the mastermind closer. Wait, are you saying Rantaro was...
The flash was used to lure whoever moved the bookcase to the camera.
Huh?
So when the flash went off, they would have noticed the camera right away.
I mean, I get why it would be getting Rantaro to move over there, yeah. That makes sense. Why would you say the mastermind, though? You mean the killer? The culprit? Wait, no. I still think the method of death probably involves getting on top of the bookcase and dropping it on his head. And, you know, somehow not being noticed on top of it. Maybe hiding behind the books. Or maybe throwing it down. That would make sense in why you'd draw him over.
That's exactly what happened.
Maybe it is like I thought. Maybe with the going to where someone thought he was the mastermind. Maybe someone noticed our little camera trap, decided to tinker with it, and used it to their advantage.
Rantaro moved the bookcase, noticed the flash, and then walked over to the camera. But the culprit didn't expect the camera to take another picture when the door closed.
Hey, Kaede?
What is it?
Yeah, I'm the one who set it up, right? That's what this is going to become, right?
Is something wrong? You've been acting kinda strange.
Have I?
Strange?
I wonder if I could be the person who did it. I wonder.
Your last few remarks carry more conviction than before.
Oh, do they? Interesting.
Do you know who the culprit is?
That look.
Yep, I know. I've known for a long time.
No, I haven't.
Long time?
Because there was only one person able to set the flash on the camera.
Do I really think it's me? Did like my... I mean, it would sort of explain. Shuichi did go away. It would explain Shuichi's silence. It would explain why we took away the vent option. It would explain why everything could be set up how it was before. It could explain a lot of stuff if it was. But come on, I'm the main character, and this is the first class trial. I swear to goodness, if we like kill Kaede here and we like switch to a different main character, that would be really interesting.
Isn't that right, Shuichi?
But that's why he was so silent, right?
The culprit of this incident is...
There's only one person I can imagine. Oh, we're not really gonna...
No doubt about it.
Really? Really?
Well, this is as far as it goes.
Huh.
I couldn't do it. I couldn't get to the mastermind.
I mean,
I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry, Rantaro.
Huh?
I'm sorry, Shuichi. You stayed silent this whole time because you realized it already, right?
Did I really? Is that why I was... Wait, but I didn't...
You can't do that. It may be the end of me, but I want my wish to.
No way.
I'm giving it to you, Shuichi.
No fucking way.
From now on, you're going to carry on my wish. You're going to protect everyone.
I didn't really, did I?
Kaede, I know what you want me to do.
Really?
That's so cool.
Oh, really? I mean...
It's cool, but...
Is she confessing? I don't remember doing any of that. But...
I understand. I'll do it. You can trust me. I won't let your wish go ungranted.
Oh... I know this is implying so much that I can't...
Kaede is the culprit.
Really? But I don't remember.
Huh?
Wait, really? Are we sure? I'm not believing this at the moment. Because I don't remember doing... I remember there was that time when Shuichi left, and I was just... using the broom. But I don't remember it, like... I don't remember anything happening. Wouldn't I have experienced that, or did they... I don't even remember an opportunity... sort of... Do you remember doing this, Kaede? Are you just assuming you did because you're the only one with the opportunity and you don't think it's Shuichi? Or are you just assuming you have like a blank in your memory? Is that what's happening here? Because that doesn't necessarily mean you're the culprit, okay?
Kaede did it?
Wait! That's not possible! Right, Kaede?
Oh, because she's a female.
Kaede? Wait! Did she really...
Huh.
Just kidding.
Just kidding.
Huh? What?
Huh? Did you guys really think I'm the culprit?
Wait, what is I have spent time in your head, and this feels way different.
Shh, come on, guys. Like I could. When Rantaro was murdered, I was in the classroom with Shuichi, remember? After that, we went to the library, and that's the first time I even saw his body.
So are we assuming that the receiver, because if it wasn't Shuichi, then that receiver had to have been... You think Shuichi turned it off when he went downstairs before? I don't think he would. I don't see any reason why he would do it otherwise. Because there's definitely reason why his receiver, reason his receiver would go off, right?
Plus, I never met up with Rantaro. I never had a chance to kill him.
Yes. No way Kaede could be culprit.
Jeez, of course not. Do you think I'm even strong enough to throw that shot?
You could have dropped it from the bookshelves.
My hands are only strong enough to play piano. Then accusing you of being the culprit is... Yep, it's wrong. Shuichi's just joking around. He wanted to lighten up the mood.
Yeah, I think.
Right, Shuichi?
Hmm.
No matter how you look at it, I couldn't have killed Rantaro with that shot.
Oh my. Is Shuichi now main character? I understand, Kaede. I will now take on your friendships and become you in every, I built up friendship fragments with these people. I understand, Kaede. You want me to reveal the truth, don't you? I think everyone is afraid of learning the truth. Well, the people who are willing to find the truth are the ones who can decide their fate. If you never know the lies from the truth, you can't choose a path. You don't even know you're on a path. So, fight for the truth, even if it is frightening. I know you can do this. If you're scared, borrow the strength of the others who will be there to help you. Think of everyone you're helping. Let that be your strength.
No, I'm not joking around. Kaede definitely killed Rantaro.
What the hell did you just say?
Did I really just switch characters? Holy shit. I wonder if we could switch characters every single time. Am I gonna have to start over with the free time stuff? I wonder. Because,
It seems as though Shuichi is serious after all.
You know what? It would be amazing if I could change main characters every single class trial. That would keep me on my toes. Like, or maybe not every single, maybe every single one. Even if the other one isn't the culprit or whatever. That would keep me on my toes about the killer so fucking much.
Of course I am.
Why don't you tell me then? How did I kill Rantaro with that shot?
Yeah, how? You and Kaede were together the whole time, weren't you?
How Kaede killed Rantaro with the shot put ball should become clear when you consider where she used it.
Where she used the shot put ball?
I suppose I did have that time where I was specifically looking at the shot put ball, and I had all those times where it's like, is this really gonna do it? Is this really gonna do it?
Huh? What? I'm lost, you guys.
Kaede, it's on him, and I'm thinking, I'm not even considering the fact that I might have to narrate inner monologue. God damn it. Kaede wants me to reveal the truth. She trusts me with her wish. So, I cannot back down. I need to fulfill her wish. I need to fight for the truth. If Kaede really did it, then why wouldn't she take the first blood perk? That makes so much more sense, doesn't it?
I have an alibi.
Oh my.
When Rantaro was killed, I was in the classroom, standing watch with Shuichi.
Kaede never saw Rantaro. Then how'd she kill him?
It's important to establish where the culprit used the shot. We know that it was in the library.
Rantaro was killed in the library after all.
That's the only explanation.
Huh.
In which case, it's impossible for me to be the culprit.
Wants me to reveal the truth. She wants me to, she trusts me with her wish. I won't let her down. I will find the answer.
I have an alibi.
You don't think there's a possibility that she, like, used the, she, like, rolled the shot, through it and directed it at him at that? No, that seems a bit out there.
I have an alibi. Where the culprit used the shot. We know that it was in the library.
Huh.
That's wrong!
I'm not, you know what? I accidentally switched which one I was going to use, and apparently I got it right.
Kaede didn't use the shot put ball at the scene of the crime.
Okay.
She used it at the first floor classroom, where we were keeping watch.
Hold up. How could she have hit Rantaro with a shot from a different floor?
She rolled it.
That's a bit out there.
She rolled the shot from the first floor classroom and hit Rantaro.
You think she set up the books in a way that would have done, would have been able to do that?
I am skeptical that she could perform such a feat of accuracy.
Yeah.
So it was a magic shot put ball? Ugh, that's not possible.
The accuracy thing is the thing that's bothering me.
It is possible.
Possible doesn't mean it happened.
If you do it at the right spot in the classroom, it will reach the library.
So it seems you already knew about that.
I didn't want to figure out. I didn't want to know. But I can't turn away from the truth. The place she rolled the shot put ball to move it from the classroom to the library. I know this. No! With Shuichi comes Hangman's Gambit. No, that's a thing! The objective is to select the letter orbs in the right order to create the keyword. Okay. Press X to activate the flash spot to read the illuminated letter orbs. While the letters are illuminated, you will not be able to actually select a letter orb. So make sure you remember where they are and press triangle to get the letter orb. But remember, you have to select them in the correct order. Deduce the keywords from the letter orbs that you can see in the flash spot. Flash spot uses focus energy, so use it wisely. Waves of light will occasionally cross the screen, so you can read the letter orbs then. So, take advantage of that as well. Oh god. This one I'm not really sure. Oh boy, okay, so... Where's the shop road to make it enter that? I mean the vent, right? Is that what's getting it? Is 4 letters. Oh, this is feeling better already. I hope there's not more to these. There we go. That is
so immensely better than Danganronpa 2's version. Oh my goodness, that game segment's Gambit was
The
horrible.
classroom's vent.
Yeah, I get it.
If you were to roll the shot in there, it would reach the library.
But would it reach the right place?
See, that air duct connects the classroom to the library.
So, the shot is rolled into the vent, passes through the duct, and comes out of the air vent above the library bookcase.
But how could she have hit Rantaro from all the way over there?
True, it does seem as though the vent's not angled, yeah.
The vent was way too far from Rantaro's body. So it was just a coincidence?
What kind of coincidence is that?
What a mystery.
No, I already know the answer to that as well. It was no coincidence. The culprit set it up that way intentionally. If I'm remembering correctly, there's something off about her then. There's something off about you then, buddy. Damn it, how can I not realize it? Oh, it's too late to regret the past. I said I wouldn't back down. I made a promise. In my head, because we didn't actually have that conversation. I suppose... yeah. It would have to be the stacked books, right?
The shot that fell from the vent. How did it strike Rantaro's head from that distance?
It was a magic shot.
Yeah, that's impossible.
Maybe.
It's not like it started rolling on its own
Hmm.
and fell off the bookcase onto Rantaro's head.
Maybe the shot was on the floor. And Rantaro tripped over it, causing him to hit his head on the bookcase?
No.
Watch out so you don't slip and fall.
That would be horrible.
What if Rantaro's corpse moved on its own?
Yes! That's got to be it.
Like he was standing under the vent when the shot hit his head. Then he walked a few steps before he finally dropped dead.
There's a blood stain. Kaede, really?
Hey, Shuichi.
Yeah, I know. I know exactly.
Don't lose sight of the truth.
That's a lie. That's a lie. I need to answer for her sake. I can't turn away from the truth.
The shot that fell from the vent.
Oh, I have a good idea what it is. There we go. We agree. Huh. Is that the first one first time I actually got one of those? Yeah.
It's just like Ryoma said.
He was saying it couldn't be that,
The
though.
shot rolled along the top of the bookcase and fell on Rantaro's head.
It rolled along the bookcase?
The timing of this would be...
I did say that, but would the shot have rolled that conveniently?
the books.
It has nothing to do with convenience. The shot rolled exactly how the culprit wanted.
I still question the
They
timing
used
of it all.
books on top of the bookcases to direct the path of the shot.
You know what? I mean, the fact that that said the mastermind earlier in Kaede's head, in terms of drawing the mastermind over, was that her intention to kill the mastermind and let everyone go free? And then when he turned out not to be the mastermind, is it basically what like the same motivation I thought Gonza might have?
The shot's path was directed by books? How would that even work?
It would be easier to explain with a floor plan of the library.
Oh, that's right. Someone did have a floor plan, right? In fact, that might be concrete proof of my theory. I remember one of them having... Oh, God, I don't remember. Oh, Mio's taking the pictures, right?
That's it!
That was it. That's it. Okay. That would be detailed to the point where, yeah.
I recall that during the investigation... You said
Right,
you
she was
would
making a
use
floor... Oh. I expected a flashback thing that wasn't voiced.
What happened with that? I've already developed the photos and drafted some sketches.
Then let's look at it. Maybe we all find clue.
Please, Mio.
Oh, want him that badly, huh? Fine. But now you owe me one.
Yeah, whatever.
Voila! Feast your eyes on these babies.
There it is.
It's just as I thought.
Yeah, there's a slope.
What is?
See? The books are stacked like stairs from the vent to where Rantaro's body was found.
Oh, Shuichi is right.
Indeed, they are stacked like stairs. I did not notice when I looked up from the floor.
I see. The shot rolled on top of these books, eh?
Yes, I'm sure of it. The shot was rolled into the classroom vent and came out in the library. If the vent was open, the shot would have maintained momentum. And you did that, right, Kaede? You made sure the vent was open.
You know what the worst thing about this is? The absolute worst thing about this is that I was thinking, hey, I can just use like images of Kaede throughout the game, like especially from like the fucking trials, and then I won't be able to show like, oh, who died, who did stuff for thumbnails and whatnot.
Impressive.
But
you have a really good memory, Shuichi.
But now if I do the fucking like specific trial stuff for Shuichi, everyone's gonna fucking know this twist. I can't use any of those anymore for thumbnails. God damn it. God damn it. Why, game? You fuck with my thumbnails so much so early. Damn it. How do I deal with that? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I will use a generic one at a
When
point.
the shot came through, the stacked books made it change direction. It then rolled down the path made by the books. The books were stacked in rows so that the shot wouldn't fall off. At the same time, the books blocked the shot from view. Then, when the ball was directly above Rantaro, it changed direction.
That is a
rolled
lot
around
of...
the groove of the open books and fell on top of his head.
I don't remember her moving around these books for long enough to set something up so elaborate.
And it was the camera flash that lured him to that exact spot.
A setup that complicated is almost like a Rube Goldberg machine.
So Kaede created this mechanism?
Well, it would be...
Wait, even with the Rube whatever setup, when did she roll the ball into the duct?
That's right! Wasn't Shuichi with Kaede in the classroom?
When did Kaede roll the shot put ball? It had to have been at just the right time to kill Rantaro. That's the only opportunity, right? When she was... Oh! When she was leaving. That's the only possibility, right? Because it's... I was thinking, like...
ran out of the classroom.
How... Interesting.
When the sensor went off, I ran out first, and then Kaede followed. But just before she left...
Shuichi the receiver. Okay. Spins out of the classroom with the determination of a true ultimate detective. Wait for me. Dropped everything I was holding and ran after Shuichi.
I'm right, aren't I, Kaede?
Oh my goodness, was I really hidden there? Oh my goodness.
Of course, the ultimate detective would remember all that.
Your words and that smile. Is this your admission of guilt?
Hold on, don't just jump to conclusions. I've still got a lot of questions.
Right, he did believe in me.
That's weird. Why do you sound so desperate?
Now, is it a...
There's nothing weird about it.
Is it a desperation boner, or...
There's just no way I can believe someone like Kaede would be the culprit.
I get the motivation.
Yeah, Gonta not believe it either.
What?
Don't worry, Kaede. I'll clear your name.
Okay, fine. We can do this. You want to do this? Let's do this. She's basically confessing at this point.
I refuse to believe that Kaede is the culprit. I still have my doubts.
What kind of doubts?
Doubts about the noise, of course. The library should have been quiet, right? If that shot was rolling through the vents...
Oh, no, no. This one's a super obvious one.
It would have made a ton of noise.
Indeed. So much noise. Rentaro would have heard.
Probably not.
Yeah, some noise ain't a big deal.
Of course it's a big deal.
See, my biggest concern about it is how would Kaede think she would have been able to get away with it otherwise? She wasn't expecting the BGM to go off. I know this is probably what did this, but she wasn't expecting that. Why would she expect it to not be noticed? Sound of the shot rolling, I know this.
I refuse to believe that Kaede
is the culprit.
There we go.
That's wrong.
Oh my goodness, if I ever use Shuichi's thing for the thumbnail. Oh. Ah, damn it.
The murder occurred while the Killing Game promotional video was being broadcast.
It's just frustrating, man. I had my plans, and my plans came crumbling down because of a great plot twist. God fucking damn it. Oh.
So the library would not have been completely quiet at the time.
Oh. So that ghastly video drowned out the sound of the shot rolling.
I still question how she could have known that was a thing.
Kaito, are you done now?
Damn it! So it's true then? You're saying Kaede really is the culprit?
So that means most of Kaede's sins were committed right before Shuichi's eyes.
That's correct. I was with her in the classroom. And when she moved the vent grate aside. And when she lined up the books on top of the bookcase.
Way more books here than I expected. Top of the bookcase coming in. This is nothing. As I move the ladder, I reorganize the books bit by bit. There's too many books. It might be too hard to set up a camera up here. Thought so. Just gotta try a little bit harder. God, I know you don't like to admit defeat, but really, it's alright. I suppose she did do that for a while. I continued moving the ladder as I reorganized the books.
And it was the same when you took the murder weapon, wasn't it? You took the shot put ball when you got the cameras for Mew, right, Kaede?
There's no way. Did she really have all this planned? I wonder. Kaede? Is there something wrong? We need to get for me. Shuichi was already at the door of the warehouse waiting for me. She was acting weird there, wasn't she? So every time she was all like, oh, I'm gonna have doubts about everything.
So you were
she was doing
hiding it the
weird.
entire time? Where would she have even hidden it?
Where did Kaede keep it? We can only be one place. Oh, her backpack. She has plenty of space there, right?
That's it!
I mean, yeah. Easy.
Kaede's backpack. She was carrying the shot put ball in there. Despite its weight, it would have been easy to carry in a backpack. I noticed you also had a spare vest, which you could have wrapped it in. That would prevent the cameras you were carrying from being damaged.
And that means all of this happened right in front of Shuichi.
No.
But we should not blame him for that.
I did like Kaede as a character
None
too.
of those actions warranted suspicion at the time, so we might not have noticed.
I mean, I didn't fucking... Oh my goodness.
That clears it all up then. Every part of the crime Kaede plotted.
Holy shit, man.
That can't be. It's gotta be mistake, right?
But if all of that is true, then that's pretty unfortunate.
Yeah.
I mean, it's Kaede, you know?
Yeah, I got so close
she
to you.
She kept preaching about working together, and then she goes and kills in cold blood.
She didn't take the...
Something still doesn't fit.
She didn't take the perk, which probably means she didn't expect it to result in a class trial. She probably thought it was the mastermind, based on, the fact that she thought the mastermind was going to be lured in that last little thing we had with her.
What doesn't fit?
Kaede wouldn't do something like that.
Huh? You mean she's not the type? But you were the one that said she did it, right?
Yes, I did say that. But murder in cold blood is just not in her character. I truly believe that. I believe in her.
But why? Why do you still believe in me, Shuichi? Why? Tell me why! Why are you doing this? Are you still looking away from the truth?
Not at all. My belief in you is going to lead me to the truth. I'll show you what's behind all this. I'll show you your truth.
I know this is getting crazy, right? But it's time for another tutorial. Perfect time to just calm things down and... oh, shoot. Armaments. Argument armament mode, and they won't listen to you. You have to remove the armaments to refute what they were saying, okay? That's how argument armament works. The objective is to destroy all your foe's armaments and strike the finishing blow. Oh my goodness, what is going on down there? Oh my. You match the rhythm to shoot down your opponent's statements to damage the armament. Okay. Oh god, this is gonna be that. I have a delay on my audio, so this might go badly. The markers on top of your opponent's statements are called rhythm sites. Right when the gauge makes one revolution, press the correct button to shoot the statement. When damaged enough, their armament will break and the music will change. The tempo will also pick up, so match the timing. Can't get to the rhythm? Try pressing R to activate Viva Time. During Viva Time, you will be invisible. You can press any button. You can only activate this when your focus energy is full, so watch carefully. When your opponent's armament is destroyed, you can give your final argument. Your argument will be displayed with the 4 words assigned X, triangle, square, circle, sort of like Danganronpa 2. Press the buttons in the correct order to land the finishing blow. Use split-second logic to refute your opponent's final argument. As always, it was a pleasure. Oh, indeed it was. Game. Well, it's just like fucking over all my plans. Okay,
You still believe in me? I'm definitely the culprit. You think I wouldn't do it?
Oh, this is so much different.
It's all my fault! You still believe in me? I'm definitely the culprit. Ah! I'm the one who killed Rantaro! That's the truth of this case! And that's all there is to it! I'm a terrible murderer! I betrayed everyone! I'm the one who killed Rantaro! That's the truth of this case! Ah! Please stop! Just stop! Remember what I told
they're changing
you?
up the... Oh,
You
there's
have
different...
to fight for the truth.
Different numbers.
Shuichi,
Or different
I know you can
buttons.
do this. If you say you believe in me, then don't look away from the truth. Please stop. Just stop. Remember what I told you? You have to fight for the truth. Shuichi, I know you can do this. If you say you believe in me, then don't look away from the truth. Please stop. Just stop. Remember what I told you? You have to fight for the truth. Shuichi, I know you can do this.
She's like a phantom thief.
Do you know what I was trying to do?
Yeah. Kaede, no! No!
You weren't persuaded by Monokuma. And you weren't trying to save yourself.
That's why she didn't take the first blood.
What you were trying to do was kill the mastermind.
maybe she was just caught up in the moment, but it would have been so much better if she took the first blood perk, got out, went for help, and admitted to everyone exactly what happened, and be super apologetic for it, and everyone would have lived either way, instead of her dying for no reason. Maybe she just hates herself, I don't know, but still.
Kill the mastermind? Kaede wasn't targeting Rantaro. She was targeting the mastermind. She was trying to end this killing game. She was trying to save us all. Isn't that right, Kaede?
I see! Otherwise, everyone would have died when the time limit expired.
So, she tried to end the killing game by killing the mastermind?
But it's all my fault. Kaede trusted my detective skills. I told her the mastermind might be there. And that's why she set that trap. It's all my fault. She trusted my detective work and I screwed it up.
Stop. That's not true. Please, don't say it's your fault. It'll be harder for me. None of this is your fault. It's mine. Everything's my fault.
Kaede.
Shuichi, can I ask you to do one last favor for me?
Become the main character.
Can you end all of this?
What?
I want you to reveal everything that happened and convince everyone. And then, I want you to end this. That's my final wish.
I understand. I'll end all of this. I'll reveal everything. The truth and the lies.
I want to help. I will help you grant Kaede's wish. I will now explain the closing argument. Oh, that's back. The final piece of detective work to end this trial. In the closing argument, you will wrap up the case in manga form. You have to reproduce the order of events in the case in the form of a comic book in, right to left order, because that's how all comic books are, right? In this recreation, it's just Shuichi's deduction, so there are gaps. Gaps are areas where a number of pieces are missing. After selecting the panels with D-pad, press L to move the cursor over the gaps. And then fit the panel in the empty space with the triangle. The only correct one will fit. Compare the empty space hints with the stock panel hints to complete the comic. There will be some panels that you cannot select at first. Filling in some gaps correctly will unlock other panels. Press L and R to switch pages, and start filling out as many as you can. Thank you, doctor. Thank you, system. Thank you. Return. Can game promotional place on the tone. Okay. Who wants to fight against Monokuma after hearing the additional motive? These guys. Right? Yeah. So this tells you when you're getting things right. Cool. Who asked to modify the cameras? Shuichi. Is that on here now? Nope. Return us the file. God, she really is? What was the murder weapon found in the warehouse? Stock. Classroom vent. Okay, that's not here yet. Yeah, no, those are there. Okay. And what did the corporate do with the library vent? Shot football one? Probably? Prop it open, yeah. The most annoying thing about other closing arguments was that you basically never got feedback and if you were right until you actually did it. I'm starting to think this is better already. Even though it was, I've always liked the closing argument, but it could be a pain if you had to go back and redo stuff. What books did the corporate set up last? Open the encyclopedia. Oh, right. That isn't this other one, is it? Okay. And then modify the flash. Okay. What happened in the classroom? Okay, before the time limit. That'd be the promotional one, right? Ah, unlocking things. Yay. Yep, there's another. No. It didn't it? Oh, is that when it went off? The timing of everything is a little bit off for me. And where's the shop? Football Road. That's obviously the vent one. Yeah. Which picture was taken with the camera that flashed? Yep. Notices. This last one. Why wasn't the sound? Okay, that's the BGM one. Okay. But how could Kaede have known about that? Because that's a pretty big hole, the noise, and not noticing it. It's not like she could have accounted for that, yeah? Yep, that happened. And there was one other thing at the very beginning that I didn't have at the time. Yeah. There we go.
This is the truth of the case! It all began 2 days prior, when Monokuma gave us the additional motive. The time limit added to this killing game triggered the crime. After the announcement, some of us decided to form groups to plan our next move. I had my own plan to find the mastermind, and someone offered to help me.
Well, not really offered.
I never would have imagined they would become the culprit.
Neither would I. Ah.
To expose the mastermind, the culprit and I set up hidden cameras in the library.
This is why I love this series. This is just reminding me why I fucking love this series. This is the sort of just like, oh my goodness, I didn't see that coming. You never see it coming. And that's the best part.
There was a hidden door in the library that showed signs of use.
And if you do see it coming, then either you're a liar or you're not gonna have fun with the game in the first place. I like deducing, I like speculating, but I most like just being surprised because mind blown is the feeling that I would describe the series with, and I love it. I love it. It just gives me.
The mastermind would return there to let Monokuma out.
I love plot twist. So good.
The next day, we asked Mew if she could modify some cameras for our trap. We then went to the warehouse to gather the necessary materials. All we needed were disposable cameras and a security sensor. But the culprit found something else there. The murder weapon. That's right, the shot put ball. They put the cameras as well as the shot in their backpack. Then, on the day the time limit would expire, the day of the murder, the culprit and I collected the modified cameras from Mew and visited the library. Once there, we searched the room for ideal locations to place the cameras. But even then, the culprit was preparing the murder. They began by removing the vent grate and laid it inside the air duct. Then, they moved the pile of books on top of the bookcase pretending to organize them. After that, they placed open encyclopedias on the final bookcase. It appeared innocuous enough, but it was actually a path for the murder weapon. The culprit also tampered with the hidden camera linked to the security sensor. I was responsible for setting up the other cameras, but that one, I didn't even notice their trick. They used duct tape to keep the flash function on. After the cameras were set, the culprit and I climbed the stairs to the first floor classroom. We kept a lookout for the others and waited for the security sensor to go off. During the stakeout, we saw Kaito and 6 others go down to the basement. Rantaro was with them, the first victim.
Oh, so sure about being the first, eh?
After watching that group enter the game room, I returned to the classroom. With about 1 hour remaining, the security receiver I was holding went off. I assumed it was the mastermind, so I ran out of the classroom to the library. I was in such a hurry, I left the culprit behind. Looking back on it now, that was the last chance I had to stop the murder. After I had left, the culprit took the shot put ball out of their backpack and rolled it into the classroom vent.
They weren't holding it then.
Murder in motion. Rantaro had moved the bookcase, triggering the receiver. Unbeknownst to him, the trap had been sprung. First, the modified camera took a picture of Rantaro with the flash on. Rantaro noticed the flash and approached the bookcase to inspect the camera.
Okay, something I gotta bring up. His belongings never came up as something relevant, did they? But they were a truth bullet. I don't think we ever used that for anything. Huh.
The camera flash lured Rantaro directly into the murder weapon's path. The shot the culprit tossed into the vent rolled through the air duct. Came out of the library's vent and kept rolling atop the bookcase. Opening the vent grate and organizing the books was all to create a path. Under normal circumstances, the victim would have been alerted by the noise. But the promotional video was masking the sound of the shot rolling.
Did Kaede just not consider that, or... I mean...
The shot kept rolling, then fell on Rantaro's head, killing him instantly.
It's not like she would have predicted that.
By the time we had entered the room, the murder was complete. I imagine, seeing Rantaro's body, the culprit probably thought, the mastermind is dead, the game is over, now we can all go home. But their wish didn't come true, because Rantaro wasn't the mastermind. It was murder, in an attempt to save all our lives. That is the truth. That's the truth behind your lies, Kaede Akamatsu. The ultimate pianist.
I I mean, I love the plot twist aspect of it. I don't know how I feel about switching protagonists to Shuichi here.
He is all that remains of a once powerful nation. Right now,